And to the Latinos that voted for Trump, I hope you never get to try this. This looks incredible. None for you. I hope that every time you go for your abuelita hot chocolate, it's out. I hope that you never get fresh mole again. I hope that you realize that la tóxica is you, or el tóxico. I hope that when you go home for Christmas, everybody calls you a tub of, or canto de. I hope that you're super conservative and then everyone in your family thinks you're. I hope that every time you try to pronounce this, everyone corrects you and says flake, not flay. I hope that your cilantro is always weird. I hope whoever helps you shop always picks the wrong avocados. I hope the panaderia has just always run out of pan dulce. I hope that every time you take a bite out of these kinds of chicharrones, you choke a little. I hope that every time you go to send a MoneyGram, the office is closed. But most importantly, I hope that you move to an area in America where they don't have any of these products available because you chose to liken yourself con los blancos.
Dear Latinos, being racist to other Latinos, indigenous, and black folks will not bring you any closer to the whiteness that you crave so much. And if this message bothers you, then it was probably meant for you.
Imagine fighting so hard to be accepted by a system only to find out you were never invited in. Latinos for Trump really believed they were different, that siding with anti-blackness, with anti-immigration policies would earn them safety, maybe even respect. Now it's 2025, Medicaid is slashed, protective status revoked, deportations are up, and the very people they thought they stood above, they are the ones watching this unfold with no surprise because they have told them. In this video, you will hear it from Black Americans, white Irish, even fellow Latinos, all giving it to Trump supporters straight. Some are roasting, some are educating, some are just tired. Like the video if you are here for the truth, share it if you are done pretending that voting for hate ever protects anyone. Subscribe for more unapologetic commentary and the real reactions. Let's go into the video and watch it till the end. Let's go.
Look, Latinos for Trump. I really hope you realize what you guys have done. Dude, with you guys. Seriously. You are going to have to live with it. Not me. Not all of you. Not the people that did not vote for this man. But you. Chintolas con ustedes, la verdad. Fuck.
If y'all don't see how much better we're doing in fucking 6 months, something's wrong with y'all, man.
Yeah.
Actually, it ain't even 6 months. It's like 5.
Tejano Mo a sellout. An American.
Shut out this goddamn 2002.
You know, hey,
Y'all are sellouts. That ain't how this country was founded. Y'all just trying to change all the goddamn rules and shit. That's why we had a constitution written up. Fucking A right. They're the ones that took the Bible out of the fucking elementary and stuck it in the prison. They're the ones that, you know, that's why this country's gone to shit. Because they don't let you say the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag and all that stuff in school. Should I keep going?
yeah. Damn, you done slow cooked my homeboy, dog. Drill, baby, drill. Yeah. Trump for Pope. Come on, cuz. Preach.
Anybody just walk in your motherfucking front door and go in your house.
The delusion is deep. Some are still out here acting like the economy is booming and everything is better just because Trump's name is back in the headlines. But let's be real. These policies don't care about ethnicity. They care about control. Medicaid is gone. Benefits are drying up. But hey, the country is doing better, right? Until the eviction notice shows up or the EL bill hits. That's when you know the country's better. The truth is, Latinos who voted for Trump thinking they were safe are now learning they were never the exceptions. They were always the next target. Let's continue.
So this message goes to the Trump supporting Hispanics that wanted to disregard the rest of their people and anybody else because they wanted to get that proximity to whiteness. Because I just saw a Cuban lady crying on this app about how Cubans are getting being hunted down in the streets. And is everybody okay with this? How are you okay with this? And all I could think was, ma'am, you got to ask your own people. How were y'all okay with this? Because obviously we weren't okay with this. Black people weren't okay with this. The people that voted against Trump weren't okay with this. We tried to protect you. We wanted you here. We knew that you deserved an opportunity. We knew that the places that you came from were in disarray and dangerous. And we knew you were coming here to have a better life. A small fraction of immigrants are criminals. There's a lot of Americans that are criminals. So we can't move the goalpost. But are y'all okay with this? I mean, you Trump supporting, well, actually, I shouldn't say are y'all, y'all are. Because your own people are crying out, being thrown in the back of vans like sacks of potatoes in front of their children. And their children are probably going to be next. You voted for your cousin, your mother, your grandmother, your grandfather, whoever is undocumented, or even came in the proper way or the proper channels, are getting deported. What about this is beneficial to you? Have you found your benefit yet? Have you received and seen it? Because none of us have. All we keep seeing is some bullshit and shit going downhill. We see racist, Proud Boys and white supremacists trying to stir up a race war. They feel emboldened now, even more so than ever. They say things like they want to fight us. If black people, got into a race war, they'd lose because they shoot the gun like this. Dude, that's a movie, motherfucker. That's a movie. Black people ain't shooting the gun like this unless they some low, ignorant ass motherfuckers. There's a lot of white people that can't shoot either. Most of us gonna hold it like this and bust you in the head. So, I mean, this is where we're at. There's a reason why this year has been dubbed Fuck Around and Find Out. Because you're finding out now that you're not the elite. See, what the white supremacists who are poor don't recognize, and the other poor-ass people that wanted to vote for Trump, is this is not white versus black. This is not Hispanic versus Asian or Hispanic versus black or Hispanic. It's not. It's rich versus poor. And the reason why you poor-ass Trump supporters are on their side is because they convinced you that you were better than the other poor people. And you live right next door to them. You're in the same situation. You're not getting any benefits. You're not invited to Mar-a-Lago. You're not going to shake the president's hand. He's not going to pat you on the back. What was your benefit? What did you get? Nothing.
They're cutting Medicaid. They're cutting Medicare. The price is still ain't fair. Everybody got, but not me. 'Cause I knew he was cheap. Fuck you, Trump supporters. Fuck you, Trump supporters. I hope that all your abuelitas and all your abuelitos que están en la retama, que van a necesitar ser sus palomitas. There's not gonna be no Medicare way. So, I don't know. Latinos for Trump?
Messages, though, for the Cubans for Trump. Actually, for all Latinos for Trump. The Supreme Court just revoked the legal status of 500,000 people from like Cuba, Haiti, Venezuela, I think, and then somewhere else. So you guys better start packing your shit, because they're coming after you. They don't care that you voted for them. They never cared about you in the first place, dog. We tried to tell you this shit, but you didn't listen. So now they're coming after you. Supreme Court just ruled on it. You guys better start packing, because they're going to either leave on your own terms now at this point, or they're going to come after you. You guys are in danger. And you voted for it. That's the crazy part.
That part right there, that's the real message. It's not about illegal immigrants anymore. They are coming for the ones with papers, with jobs, with families. The folks who paid taxes, who followed the laws, who waved the flags and voted red. Protective status is revoked, and while some are shocked, the rest of us saw it coming, right? This was never about legality, it's about who's considered American, and they know that. And if people still think siding with the white supremacy will buy them a pass, the IC van will pull up saying otherwise. Let's go.
Arresting dozens of people at a construction site.
Hey, it's me, Cecil. I had to stitch this video. If you'd like to hear the rest of what he had to say, go ahead and click that link below. But what I'd like to say is this when it comes to deportation. There's a certain city here that had an abundance of Mexican restaurants that I love going to. I went there recently, and every last one of them is gone. Like, just gone. And I was like, wow, this deportation thing has really got them freaking out, which I wouldn't blame them at all. So then I went to another part of town to buy some Mexican food, authentic Mexican food. Gone. I'm like, wow, man, if it's affecting them, what he was talking about is how they're going to the construction sites and arresting them there. And I went, damn, all the homes that are being built here in Florida are by Latino workers. Can you imagine how you're feeling right now? You're taking a chance if you're a Latino and you're working on the site right now. But you know, this is the other thought I had. I said, who has the deep pockets that it's really affecting? That I bet you they voted against their own interests. Yeah, well, if those homes are not being built, who is that affecting? Exactly. And I bet you they don't look like me. You know what I'm saying? All those restaurants here in Florida, there's no one visiting here. Who wants to come here? Now, it's affecting everybody who doesn't look like me, that own those restaurants, that own the hotels, that own anything that used to have a lot of visitors coming to them. It's affecting them, and those people don't look like me. It's affecting them, and I bet you they voted against their own interests. I could say so much, but I'm just going to leave it right here on the table and sign off. See you in the comments. Peace.
They voted for him, believed the lie, thought they were different. And now, deportations are hitting home. Benefits are getting ripped away, and the same community they thought they were better than, not suffering this time. No, I think no. It was never about lifting up Latinos. It was about using them, weaponizing them, weaponizing their votes, then discarding them like they are never murdered. And now, regret doesn't mean much. No. Black folks want them, Asian folks want them, even some white folks tried to say something. But some Latinos wanted to be exception, right? They thought being anti-black, being anti-immigrant, being anti-class would buy them respect. That's not how you buy respect. All it bought them was silent when the hammer dropped. Like, if you're done with performative politics, share if you have seen this same cycle too many times. Subscribe if you're not here to play nice with bigoting discourse. Catch you later. Catch you to the next one. Bye bye. Wish you love and peace.